After my appointment that day, I just made up my mind that I'm going to have my baby here in Macomb and this hospital, because irrespective of where you're from, who you are, it's just their line of duty to make sure they give care, make you comfortable.
I thought about the staff of MDH, they're all good. And you get all the support you need. This is just the best place for you and your family.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
So welcome to Southeastern High School. Don't know if maybe you can hear me. Let me know here in the chat. Running with a different little bit of a setup. Cyclones win the tip here from Southeastern High School. Denver Mitchell's going to bring the ball up to start. Mitchell loses his dribble. He's going to hand to Hunt on the outside. Now Hunt going to dribble across. Now they go Mitchell. Mitchell up top working with Tippy. Loses his dribble, picks it up. Looking for somebody. He's thought about the jumper. Going to go inside for Andrew Hunt. Pass thrown away, and it'll be Southeastern basketball. Mitchell gets the ball into Barkley. Now around to Cam Kramer. Now they go Mitchell. And Mitchell on the floor, but good defense from the Suns. Keeping it going. Mitchell driving baseline. Now going to kick it back out. They're going to go Kramer on the left wing. Kramer thought about going in. Now they go Hunt. Back out to Mitchell. Just about 7 minutes to go. First quarter. All right, we can hear you loud and clear now. Awesome, thank you. Did not have the USB plugged in as much as it should have been. Cyclones trying to break this good defense that the Suns are bringing here early. Hunt needs help. He's got to get rid of it. He goes to a cutting Mitchell, who's going to throw it up, tipped away on the floor. Cyclones got it. Ashton Barkley lays it up and in. He does not lay it in, but Clayton Hunt with the rebound. Ball's tipped on the floor. It's Southeastern with it. They're on the attack with Owen Rigg, who will get it to fall. Owen Rigg's got his first 2 points of the game, and the first two go to Owen Rigg. Suns up 2. Two 2-0 Southeastern. Cyclones look to respond. Barkley gets to Kramer. Kramer dribble drive. Ball is stripped away by Owen Rigg. Rigg kicks it. Kaltenbach wants 3 from the left wing and got it. Josh Kaltenbach for 3. 5-0 Suns early. Mitchell is working with a former classmate in Stone King. Goes to Hunt. It was blocked by Rigg. On the floor, ball out of bounds. It's heading Southeastern's way. Hunt got knocked out of bounds by Kaltenbach, forcing the turnover, and Southeastern will bring it back up. It's a big day here at Southeastern High School's record book interviews for the FFA were here not long ago, so it's been a big day here, and now regional play. Suns move the ball around the outside, now kicking into Tippy, back out to Rigg. Kaltenbach drained a 3 earlier. Swinging across Fry, thought about the 3, now go back up to Stone King. Fry kicks it, Tippy for 3 from the wing, missed it. Rebound to Barkley. Mitchell with it, picks up his dribble. Gonna go across to Hunt, now to Kramer. Kramer is gonna get called for a travel. So Kramer picked up his dribble. And Austin Stone King brings it up. Cyclones running a 2-3 here on the Suns. Are scoreless so far. First 4:30 of this ball game. Stone King kicks it to Rigg. Now swinging across to Fry. Fry dribble drive. Now gets it to Tippy. Tippy swinging across to Rigg. Now to Tippy, back out to Rigg. Goes to Stone King. Pull-up jumper is good. Austin Stone King adds 2 more. 7-0 Suns. Mitchell is going to be called for a travel. And we've got a full timeout charged to Coach Greg Duncan and the West Prairie Cyclones. We're going to step away. You're listening to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
Welcome back to Southeastern High School. Cyclones with their first charge timeout. Coach Greg Duncan not liking something he sees. Already down 7-0, so an early deficit to work with here in regional play. So winner goes on to play, well, I really couldn't tell you who they go on to play. They'll go on to play another winner of the regional. Actually, here we go. Maybe I've got the they'll go on to play the winner of Bushnell-Prairie City and Greenview. That'll be at Camp Point Central on Wednesday. So whoever wins this will get Bushnell and the winner of that game, and that game is going to be played tonight at 6 o'clock. So we'll know who the winner and who is playing in that next Wednesday game here momentarily. Suns add 2 more. It's 9-0. Mitchell needs help, gets it tipped away, stolen by Fry. Now back to Mitchell. Mitchell needs help. Tippy's got it. Now gets it across to Rigg. Rigg lays it up with one hand, missed it. Rebound to Clayton Hunt. Suns with the numbers. They've got 4 across the timeline. Kramer deep 3, missed it. Rebound to Owen Rigg. 1-3 to 1-3, tipped by Ashton Barkley. Just threw a hand up there. And good defense. Looks like a defensive back out there working. He does play a little bit of cornerback for the Sun Cyclone team in the fall when he's not playing quarterback, of course. Carter Hitz checks in for Mason Fry. Three ball, no good for Tippy. Rebound to Carter Hitz. Kicks it out to Stone King. Stone King, 17-foot jump shot, missed it. Tipped up. Tippy's got the rebound, puts up the shot. It's good. Suns on an 11-0 run here to start the first quarter. 2:45 to go. Kramer gets it to Mitchell. Deep 3 for Mitchell is wide off the block. Tipped around, but Kramer gets the rebound. Go inside to Mitchell, who fakes out Tippy. Hunt with the second chance point, can't finish. And a rebound to Owen Rigg. The Cyclones just having trouble shooting the basketball and finishing at the rim. 11-0. Rigg dribble drive, and going to call a blocking foul on Kramer, who went up and over Owen Rigg and hit the deck pretty hard. Blocking foul call on him. That's the first foul of the game here, 6 minutes into the ball game. Jarrett Van Beck, Aiden Akers check in for Southeastern. Stone King and Kaltenbach take a seat. Cole Cordell checks in for West Prairie. Andrew Hunt will head to the bench. Rigg will kick it out top to Hitz. Hitz kicks it to Akers. Saw a lot of time on the JV squad, playing a lot, and has done a great job, seen some minutes here on the varsity side. Rigg kicks it to Tippy, and a travel. Suns in the home whites. A lot of white shoes, white socks, unless you're Griffin Tippy. You've got the black socks and black shoes. Owen Rigg sporting those neon color shoes with the McDonald's logo on the side. I've noticed those throughout the year. Always seem to way to comment on those. And the Cyclones in their traveling black and grays. Clark kicks it to Mitchell. 3 in the corner is wide. Clayton Hunt puts up the rebound. Shot no good. On the floor, kick it to Tippy. And Tippy, with a full head of steam, moves down the floor, but tipped away, stolen by Ashton Barkley. Barkley on the dribble drive is going to lay it up and lay it in. Ashton Barkley ends the 11-0 run from the Suns, gets the first two. And now Coach Duncan wanting his defense to stay up, keep the momentum going. Rigg kicks it Tippy. Tippy to Akers. Now fling it back to Tippy. Tipped away, stolen by Barkley. Barkley puts up the shot. It's good. Ashton Barkley has got the last 4 points of the game for West Prairie, and the only 4. 11-4. Tippy. It's a to Rigg, who's going to take it himself, lay it up and in. Owen Rigg taking it himself. 45 seconds to go, first quarter. Mitchell working with Rigg. Now swings it and picked off by Aiden Akers. Full head of steam. How about that? Picked off by Ashton Barkley, who brought it in and then lost his dribble there. Definitely not happy with himself. Stone King checks in. So does Adam Vale. Vale checks in for Clayton Hunt. Stone King right wing to Hitz. Go to Fry, 20 seconds. Stone King thought about the three, now kicks it back to Akers, jumper good. Suns by 11, final 10 seconds. 3 seconds, get to Mitchell, dribble drive. Gonna call a foul on the floor. Charge to Southeastern. Foul is gonna fall on Aiden Akers. That's only the second overall foul of this first half, or of this first quarter, excuse me. Barkley kicks it. Mitchell, deep three, missed it. Vale almost got the shot back up, but it's no good. And at the end of one, the Southeastern Suns lead the West Prairie Cyclones 15-4. We'll be back right after this. You're listening to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
When my parents told me they'd be using Adams Experts, I felt a bit replaced. I mean, they always called me to remove their viruses or get their printer connected to Wi-Fi. He even set up their new Roku.
How do I adopt a new son?
But then he taught me a few things. And now, we're like tech brothers.
Adams Experts. Repair, maintenance, and setup for all your home technology needs.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
Welcome back to Southeastern High School. Owen Rigg gets ready to inbound the ball. Tippy picked up his dribble, needs some help. Hands off to Rigg. Now Rigg goes to Stone King. Stone King swings it into Kaltenbach. Now back out to Rigg. Almost tipped away, stolen by Barkley. Go to Fry, now to Tippy. Tippy jumper is in and out. And a good-looking shot from Griffin Tippy, just couldn't get the fall of the basketball. And here come the Cyclones. Ashton Barkley, the only 4 points for West Prairie here. Got them both on easy fast break layups. Barkley gets called for the foul there. Or no foul, just a turnover. Stone King will hand to Rigg as Southeastern begins to slow their offense. Now Rigg gets it blocked by Ashton Barkley, and it's in the hands of Ryan Clark, who's going to put it up, and he's going to get fouled. 2 shots coming for Ryan Clark. And that was quite the block from Barkley. Came flying in from the back on Rigg and got him clean. What a block from Barkley. Clark. First shot is no good. Hit about every single part of the rim except for falling in the net. Second shot no good. Rebound to Mason Fry. So Clark goes 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Stone King working with Cole Cordell. Now to Tippy. Cyclones going man-to-man. Tippy. Jumper is good. My mic's starting to fall down here. There we go, maybe. There we go. Mitchell with it. Gets it out to Cordell. Cordell is on the ground. Ball tipped away, stolen back by Vale. So the Cyclones recover after that, which was a very scary situation there for the Cyclones. I think I've got my mic fixed. Cordell now swings it back out to Mitchell. Mitchell goes Cordell. He's a shooter from 3 in the corner. Missed it. But a second chance putback from Ashton Barkley. He's got all 6 for West Prairie. Southeastern in response. Goes to Stone King. Dribble, drive, kick it out. Corner 3. Kaltenbach. Missed it. Rebound to Fry. Bodies on the floor, but Vale gets the rebound. Kicks it to Cordell. Here come the Cyclones. Push it ahead to Barkley. Lay it up. Lay it in. It's good. Ashton Barkley adds 2 more. 17-8. Cyclones inching back into this one. Stone King works with the opposing number 2, Ashton Barkley. Tippy go to Rigg. Rigg, jumper. That's a tough shot, missed it. Rebound to Denver Mitchell. Not a lot of sideline room here for the coaches, Craig Duncan and Brett Ufkus, both having to coach while on the court. Let's see them off to the side. Mitchell swing it to Cordell on the outside, looking for someone inside, maybe. Coach Duncan calls for Illinois, gets a screen from Vale. Mitchell, guarded good by Mason Fry, now go inside to Vale. Vale to a cutting Clark, that was a great look. Swing it back out to Mitchell, wants 3 from the wing and missed it. Rebound to Fry, and that's going to be a foul, on Adam Vale on the rebound. So Vale picks up his first, team's second here in the first half. 4:14 to go, second quarter. Got a couple chats. So we got the sound fixed, so that's awesome. James Reynolds, a.k.a. my Uncle Jim, says lots of Kentucky people listening to the broadcast. Good job by the announcer. Well, thank you, Uncle Jim. Thank you, everyone listening from Kentucky. Rigg, swing it to Fry, now back out to Rigg. Thinking about the 3, he's got Hunt, he's got the mismatch on the outside. Now Akers wants 3, missed it. It's a little short now to hit, second chance put back, no good, but Fry, the biggest man down low, gets fouled on the shot. 2 shots coming for Mason Fry. Fouls on number 14, Clayton Hunt, his first. First shot, good. This afternoon's game brought to you by Barkley Bills Co., a hat brand built on 2 staples, comfort and style, specializing in snapback trucker-style caps. Check out the selection or consider customs to build your business at barkleybillsco.com. Use code TSSR through Friday for 15% off. Don't let the hat rack fool you. There's always room for one more. barkleybillsco.com, wishing good luck to all athletes this season. Trent's got a son playing here tonight. Ashton Barkley just so happens to be the lead scorer for West Prairie. He's got all 8. And stolen away by Hits. Now they go Akers, who lays it up and in. Suns by 12, 3:15 to go. First quarter. First half, second quarter. Andrew Hunt captain of the West Prairie Scholastic Bowl team. Swing it to Ryan Clark. Ryan Clark, a freshman, getting a lot of minutes. Hunt goes to Barkley. Now to Mitchell. Hunt and Hintz working at it down low. They go to Hunt. Fake. Jumper no good. Second chance points. Ashton Barkley's got 10, and all 10 for West Prairie. Ashton Barkley's had himself quite the day here at Southeastern High School. He's got all 10. Lead cut in half. Suns by 10. We got Manessa Berg says, "Let's go Suns" from Plymouth. Looking good, Maddie, Grandma, and cheerleading watching. So good to see we've got some love for the cheerleaders as well here in the chat. Cyclones defense puts up a stop there. Let's see what they've got here on offense. Tipped away, stolen, back to Hunt. That was good defense from Owen Rigg. Now Hunt gets it to Barkley. They go to Mitchell. Mitchell, shot tipped, but Hunt, second chance point, can't get it. Aiden Akers with the rebound, gets it to Hitz down the court, now to Rigg. Now they go Fry. He wants 3 from the wing and got it. Mason Fry adds 3. Minute 25 to go. First half. Andrew Hunt swings it to Ryan Clark on the outside. Clark working with Hitz, a freshman and a junior. Inside Barkley to a cutting Clark, blocked by Aiden Akers, who's got a big size advantage on Ryan Clark. So not much that Clark could do there. Van Beck and Kaltenbach will check back in for Southeastern. See if I can get the mic fixed. Mitchell puts up the shot, no good. Rebound to Barkley. Who else but Barkley on the offensive side of the basketball? Mad at himself for losing that one. Aiden Akers will inbound the ball to Owen Rigg. We do thank you for listening to this afternoon's broadcast here from Southeastern High School. First round of regional play here. Winner goes on to play the winner of Greenview and Bushnell. That game will be tonight at 6 p.m. We will not have that one broadcasted. The winner will play the winner of this game Wednesday at Camp Point. Shot no good from Akers, but gets his own board. Kick it out to Rigg, who's going to dribble drive, lay it up, lay it in. Owen Rigg adds 2 more. Swing it to Barkley, now to Hunt. Blocked by Kaltenbach. And that was a good play design there from West Prairie. Mitchell swung it all the way across court to Barkley, who then knew he didn't have a shot, gave it to a cutting Hunt, but Kaltenbach, just good eyes, was able to get it. Barkley puts it up. He's fouled. 2 shots coming for Ashton Barkley. Barkley stopped to tuck in his jersey. First shot no good. He knew it the second he let go of it. Yelling, "Oh gosh." Familiar with a lot of these guys here. 4 of the 6 of them played football. Shot no good. He crossed the line. So Barkley over for 2 at the free throw line. Hunt defending the inbound, but it'll go to Akers. Akers swinging across, goes to Van Beck, now to Hitz. Hitz, dribble drive, put up the shot, it's good. And Carter Hitz adds 2 right at the buzzer, and the Suns lead 27-10. We'll be back right after this. You're listening to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I see acute injuries on the field. I see ankle sprains. I see ACL knee injuries. as well as in the clinic. It's very rewarding to see them from on-the-field injury to rehab to transition back to their event.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. You're helping us support local education, build a stronger sense of community, and keep money right here in our local economy. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
Welcome back to Southeastern High School. Some of the lead stats here taken by Lauren, who's sitting right beside me. For the Southeastern Suns, Griffin Tippie has 6. Austin Stone King has 2 to match his jersey number. Owen Rigg has 6 as well. Mason Fry with 4. Josh Kaltenbach has 3. Carter Hitz has 2. And number 25, Aiden Akers, has 4. And for West Prairie, it's all in the hands of one man, and that's Ashton Barkley. He's got all 10 for West Prairie. We will be back right after this for third quarter action here from Southeastern High School. You're listening to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
All right, welcome back. We're here now with Wanda Foster, the Vice President of Nursing and Clinical Administration. Is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
Well, what we're going to talk about today is some of the opportunities that are available at MDH for students, whether they be high school students, Spoon River College students, or Western students. MDH has a lot of opportunities to be involved and to learn, right?
We absolutely do. And we look so forward to having students here. We are a clinical site for Western Illinois University and their bachelor's program for nursing, as well as for Spoon River College nursing students and others that are doing some independent study. We welcome students, and we also encourage high school students. If you would like to learn more about nursing, we would love to meet with you. And there are opportunities at the hospital also where they can apply for jobs here, for positions. So we work closely with our nursing students, and we hope to recruit them and attract them and want to come back.
I know that publicly there's been a shortcoming or a shortage of nurses, right? And I know that every hospital and every nursing home and every clinical place period is searching for nurses. So how important is it for MDH to have these groups work with them, whether it be MDH or be Spoon River College or whatever the case may be? How important is it for MDH to then recruit those nurses to stay here and work as a profession?
It's very important. We want nursing students to feel very comfortable here, to enjoy their clinical experience and their opportunities here, and then we want them to feel very comfortable, to give them a good orientation. We hire new graduates, of course, into our acute care area as well as the intensive care unit. We hire new graduates in the emergency room, in home health and hospice, in our OB department, and our surgery department. These are all areas that new graduates can come into. We certainly give them a robust orientation. No one starts on their own until they feel completely ready. They have a mentor certainly with them, and we want to give them the best start for success that we can. And then there are many areas of specialty they can choose to go into. Nursing is a very unique field. You can work full-time, you can work part-time if you need to take time off for some reason. It's a field that you can kind of step into a little bit more than maybe some other fields in healthcare. We also have scholarships available through our auxiliary, through the hospital, and then once someone is an employee here, we do have some tuition reimbursement. So we will certainly help with that.
And going back to the scholarships and the shortages that are across the board, not necessarily at MDH, but everywhere. Right? So everywhere. This is a profession that you can make a good living at and be pretty sure to have a job, right? So
absolutely.
This is a profession that high schoolers that are playing these sporting events or high schoolers that are watching these sporting events should consider, I would imagine.
Yes, very much so. You will always be assured to have a job, a career in nursing. I hate to call it just a job because you really want someone on that career path who has that passion for caring for people, for providing nursing care. Through your education and through your orientation, we can teach you your skill set. But if you have that passion and the desire to be in the nursing profession, you will do fine.
Yeah, a career and a job, while they might be listed as the same thing, they're really not, correct? I mean, if your career is being a nurse, you're probably going to enjoy it a lot more than if it's a job, right?
That's right. And you don't go into it first and foremost for the money. You go into it because that's what you want to do with your life, and the money certainly will follow.
Yeah, and that goes for anything probably,
yes.
But the nice thing is right now, whether the money's good or bad, there's always going to be a job.
There will.
If you can get through the schooling and you can learn to love what you're doing, there's always going to be a job for you, right?
And it's not something for high school graduates exclusively. We have many people who have made changes midlife. We have people who have retired from their career in one thing and have chosen to go into nursing. So it's open for any age, and we certainly welcome that.
And you mentioned there's different areas of expertise for nurses. People think of that for doctors, but it's really that same way for nurses, right? I mean, you can be a surgical nurse and really become a great surgical nurse, or you can become a great ICU nurse, or you can do all those things.
Yes.
But if you really want to focus on something or be at OB, which you guys have a great OB department here, if that's what you want your focus to be and you really love working with expected and new mothers and young babies, you can do that, right?
You can do that. We also have positions in our MDH physician clinic practices as well. And if you are in nursing and you can choose to specialize in a certain department, you can choose to go on and be a director or a clinical care coordinator. You can go back to school and become a nurse practitioner, become a certified registered nurse anesthetist. You can go many different directions and really as high as to whatever extent in your education you would like to pursue.
Well, Wanda, thanks for coming and talking to us. We greatly appreciate it. I know that there's probably specific places within MDH that they can reach out to, correct? Is there somewhere that they need to call if they're interested?
I would call our human resource department and start there, and then they can help direct and guide you. They can tell you about openings that we currently have. All of our current positions are listed on our MDH website, www.mdh.org. But certainly any positions for high school students, if they would like to start somewhere within the organization or volunteer experience, reach out to Human Resources and they can help direct you.
Well, again, thank you very much, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I'm a pretty calm, cool, and collective guy, but... Sorry, what's your name? Two next to each other. That's bad. Two white boxes. Evan? Evan?
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH as we get ready for third quarter action here from Southeastern High School. This afternoon's game is brought to you by Good Hope Gardens. Good Hope Gardens, located at 445 East Main Street in Good Hope, just east of the North Elementary School. Open April through October, Monday through Friday, 10 to 6 p.m., and Saturday, 10 to 4 p.m. for all of your fresh produce needs. Be sure to follow our Facebook page for daily updates. Currently, we have pumpkins and other fall goodies available. Grover and Mary Jo DeCounter and family invite you to Good Hope Gardens. Come see where it's grown. I think that's an outdated ad, but still go over to Good Hope Gardens, see what's going on. Cam Kramer is back in the game. We were wondering about him in how he hit the deck earlier, but he is back in the ball game, so good to see that for the Cyclones. First two, no good. Hunt is going to get fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line. So, let's see if I can get my mic fixed again. It's pretty loose. There we go, maybe. Almost got it. All right, there we go. Hunt first shot at the free throw line is good. So Clayton Hunt knocks home his first point. That's also the first Cyclone point that has not come out of the hands of Ashton Barkley. Second shot, no good. It'll be Southeastern basketball. Third quarter, 27-11. Only one foul here so far in the first 20 seconds. We only had, I think, 4 team fouls total between both teams in the first half. Stone King jumper missed. Rebound to Kaltenbach, puts it up. Count it and a foul. Josh Kaltenbach will go to the free throw line to potentially complete the three-point play. And I think both squads didn't know that was just a one-shot thing, as everyone's standing around looking for Kaltenbach to take its second shot. I'm sure he would have liked to, missing his last part of the and one. Foul on the floor. It's going to be charged to number 40, Josh Kaltenbach, so he'll pick up a foul. 29-11. Kramer swings it to Mitchell. That's a deep three. That's an NBA three, folks, for Denver. Mitchell makes it look easy. He gets 3, and it's 32-14. Or, no, excuse me, that should be 29-14. I don't know. It was on the scoreboard as Southeastern points. Tippy working with Barkley, loses his dribble, and tipped away, stolen by Kramer. Here comes Kramer on the attack. Now he's going to kick it back out. Probably a good decision from Cam Kramer. Now Barkley, swing it to Kramer inside. Jumper no good, but a foul. He's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2. So Cam Kramer at the free throw line. Foul's going to go on Griffin Tippy. Aiden Akers will get ready to check back in. Kramer first shot no good. Just didn't get the right trajectory of the shot there for Kramer. Missed it a little wide left. And the second shot is no good. So 0 for 2 at the free throw line, but he gets his own rebound. So now we'll see if Southeastern can sharpen up the defense here, working with Barkley. On the offensive side, gets it to Hunt off the back of a Southeastern defender, wants 3, and Cam Kramer, just as you drew it up, right? Isn't that? Cam Kramer knocks home a 3. 29-17. Cyclones starting to inch back into this one, only down 12. Rigg goes to Kaltenbach on the outside. Good defense from Andrew Hunt, almost tipped it, stole it away. Akers wants 3, missed it, but he gets his own board. Swing it to Rigg. Coach Brett Ufkus wanting to slow down the offense a bit here and try and find that open shot, and it might be in Mason Fry. No, it's going to be Josh Kaltenbach for 3. Missed it. Rebound to Fry. Fry puts up a shot. No good. Clayton Hunt brings in that board. And, ooh, we've got a foul on the floor. Charged to Aiden Akers. His second foul, 4th of the half for Southeastern. Ada Vass says in the chat, who's your wing gal? That'd be Lauren Powell sitting right next to me. She's doing stats here this afternoon. Of course, those stats would be unofficial, right? Mitchell. Dribble drive, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound to Mason Fry. Now they go to Rigg. Go inside to Fry. Now to Kaltenbach. Inside Akers, put it up and in. He just beat Barkley on the other side of the basketball. And knocks it in for two. Suns up 31-17. Kramer on the block. Picks up his dribble, kicks it to Hunt. Now inside Kramer, puts up the shot. Good. Cam Kramer knocks home two. 31-19. Tippy. Right wing, swing it. Wanted to swing it up top. He'll just toss it to Fry. Fry to Tippy. Loses his dribble. Ball on the floor. And stolen on the floor. And Mason Fry on the floor to get that basketball. Just had a hand out of bounds. So definitely a bang-bang play there. And Hunt will inbound the ball. 4:15 to go, third quarter. Here from Southeastern High School. Kramer. Deep three, missed it. Rebound to Clayton Hunt. He's going to get fouled. That's going to go on Mason Fry, who knocked the ball out of Hunt's hands by making too much contact. Foul is on Hunt, or foul is on Fry. It's his first, the team's fifth. Jarrett Van Beck, Carter Hitch check in. Kaltenbach and Fry take a seat. So the two bigs are on the bench, go with a smaller guard sort of scheme here defensively for Southeastern. Cyclones move the ball outside. Barkley swing it to Mitchell. Mitchell, three ball, let it fly, missed it. Rebound to Owen Rigg. Owen Rigg brings it in. 3:35 to go, third quarter. Hits, dribble drive, put up the shot, blocked by Barkley. Ashton Barkley's got two blocks tonight, and they've both been very, very good out of Ashton Barkley. He's played really good defense, and that time on hits. 31-19. Kramer working with hits. He's got those bright blue ice shoes, which I've always commented on every time I've done the games down here at Southeastern. Don't think I could rock those myself. Swing it out for Kramer, three, missed it. On the floor, Mitchell's got it. He wants three, missed it. Tippy's got the rebound. So a couple of missed threes from West Prairie. Tippy get it to Hits. Now swing it up top. High pass brought down by Rigg. Now it's Rigg inside to Tippy. Blocked. Ooh. Fouls on Barkley. Thought it was all ball. Tippy's going to go to the free throw line. (31-19), Griffin Tippy. First shot is good. Adam Vale, Cole Cordell check in for West Prairie. Andrew Hunt and Clayton Hunt take a seat. Not related, of course. And Tippy's second shot is good, so he goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Austin Stone King will check in. Tippy will take a seat. Coach Duncan calling out Richmond, capital of Virginia. I think so. Or maybe he said Princeton. He must have said Princeton. All right, well, you can tell how good my ears are from how much? 50 feet away, probably. Not good. Kramer on the left wing. working with Stone King, and that ball's just tipped around on the floor, and it's all over the place. Jared Van Beck comes down with it, and it gets it to Aiden Akers, who nearly slipped. To a cutting hit. Swing it back up top to Akers. Dribble drive blocked by Barkley. Staying here. Ashton Barkley has played really well offensively on the side of the ball. I mean, he's got 10 points and has not scored here in the second half, but has really been the spark plug of offense for the Cyclones. Shot no good from Stone King, and Barkley brings it in. And 3 blocks as well, so he's played good on both sides of the basketball here this afternoon. Winner goes on to play the winner of Bushnell-Prairie City and Greenview. That is later on tonight. Kramer gets it. Barkley, 17-foot jump shot, no good, but Adam Vale brings in the board, puts up the shot. He's fouled. Adam Vale to the free throw line. Foul's going to go on number 2, Austin Stone King, so a couple of former classmates. Second on Stone King. Vale first shot is good. This afternoon's game brought to you by your country financial agent, Brett Powell. Your farm is your legacy. As a leading farm insurer, Country Financial is here to help protect it. Call Brett Powell, your local country rep, at 309-652-3889 for a free quote today. We've got a foul charged on Barkley, I do believe. That's a third foul of the half for West Prairie. And we'll just keep it here on a 30-second timeout charge to Coach Duncan and the Cyclones. 33-20, 1:11 to go, third quarter. This afternoon's game brought to you by Ryden Farm Supply, located in the heart of Walnut Grove and in business since 1974. Ryden Farm Supply can meet all your needs for LP, seed, fertilizer, and farm chemicals. Their LP service is unmatched in this area. Customer service is one of their specialties. Give them a call today at 309-772-3121. This afternoon's game also brought to you by Mudd Insurance. Thank you for tuning in to TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. This coverage of the Southeastern Suns boys basketball brought to you by Mudd Insurance Group and Grinnell Mutual. Contact Mudd Insurance today for all your home, auto, farm, commercial, life, health, and Medicare insurance needs, and live life knowing you're covered. Suns with the basketball, 33-20. Stone King lays it up, doesn't get it, and Vale fighting with hits for the rebound and got it. Doesn't matter. Possession arrow is in favor of Southeastern, so they'll get the ball. Riggs got to find someone, finds a cutting Fry. That's going to be a blocking foul on Vale. Just didn't get his feet set. Vale picks up his first foul. Mason Fry goes to the chance for a three-point play. My watch telling me it's time to stand. Vale gets the rebound. Swing it to Barkley. 35-20, Suns by 15. Been a good game here this afternoon. Mitchell was looking for Barkley. Now we'll just go to Cameron Kramer. Kramer, swing it to Cordell up top. 30 seconds to go, third quarter. West Prairie's got their work cut out for them. Kramer. It's a good 2-3 here by the Suns. They've stumped West Prairie. Barkley swing it back up top. Mitchell thought about the three. Now swing it to Kramer, who goes back to Cordell. Blocking foul charged on number 2, Austin Stone King, I do believe. Yep, he will pick up that foul. His third foul, I do believe, this afternoon. Yep, and that's the 7th team foul, so that is something to think about here now if you are West Prairie or Southeastern, that every time you foul, West Prairie will go to the free throw line. Of course, got to make the first shot if you want the second chance. 1-1 for Cam Kramer. First shot is good. Cam Kramer's 6th point on the afternoon. Kramer, the sophomore. Second shot good, so he goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Definitely what West Prairie needed there. 5 seconds, no foul here is what you're wanting if you are. Yep, and exactly what Coach Duncan did not want was another foul. 2 shots coming for Carter Hitz. Try and fix my mic again. It's just keeps falling down over here. And I see the Section 11 FFA president, Braden DeCounter, looming out there in the lobby. He has probably just finished his record book interview, would be my guess. Does look like it. And Hitz makes the second one. 36-22, 1 second. Mitchell, no foul. And at the end of 3, the score, the Southeastern Suns 36 and the West Prairie Cyclones 22. We'll be back right after this. You're listening to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
Welcome back to Southeastern High School. You're listening to TSSR Game Time Live, which is presented by MDH. Thank you for voting McDonough District Hospital Rehabilitation Center as best of the best in McDonough County. Let their experienced and dedicated sports medicine and rehabilitation staff show you why MDH has been voted best of the best in 2017, 2018, 2019, and again in 2020. 3 convenient locations to serve you, 2 in Macomb and 1 in Bushnell. This afternoon's game is also brought to you by Community News Brief. For all your local news, subscribe to the Community News Brief Weekly Edition, mailed directly to your home every Friday. You can also receive Monday and Wednesday editions by email. All of this for only $42 per year or $38 per year if you are 65 years of age or older. Copies can also be purchased at select locations in Bushnell, Colchester, and Blannonsville. Fourth quarter action here from Southeastern High School. And what could be the final 8 minutes of some of these seniors' basketball careers. Seniors on the floor for Southeastern, Austin Stone King for Southeastern, and for West Prairie looking at Denver Mitchell, Ashton Barkley. So ball is tipped out of bounds, and it'll be Southeastern basketball. (36-22), Suns by 14. And now I think if you're Southeastern, you try and run as much clock as you can. Of course, with scoring, only a 14-point game. To a cutting, Stone King lays it up, lays it in, and a foul. That's going to go on Denver Mitchell. Maybe his first foul of the day. I think it is. No, it's his second. So Mitchell's got 2 fouls. Stone King headed to the line to complete the 3-point play. And the shot is no good. Rebound to Ryan Clark. (38-22). Mitchell working on the right wing, swings to Kramer. Kramer now to Barkley. Clark. Go to Barkley up top, now back to Mitchell. 6:45 to go. Wanted Hunt, and he ends up getting Hunt for the bucket. Wow, Clayton Hunt. I don't think that's the way they draw it up, but tipped off a Southeastern defender and right to Hunt, who gets it to fall. So those two chuckle. Man-to-man here for Southeastern. Stone King, shot no good. Rebound of Ryan Clark. 38-24. Mitchell dribbling around, gets it to Hunt, tipped off of Tippy, staying there. Denver Mitchell orchestrates the inbound offense. He needs someone. He's going to find Barkley, who just brings it in. Now swing it to Mitchell. 6 minutes to go. Suns with 7 fouls, 6 for the Cyclones. And they're going to say he stepped out of bounds on the shot, or on the rebound, so it'll be Southeastern basketball. Coach Duncan not happy with that call. Could hear him. Tippy gets it to Kaltenbach. Kaltenbach dribbling in, puts up a shot. It's good. Nice shot from Josh Kaltenbach, who worked it himself, went in and laid it up. Kaltenbach a little bit of confusion here on the floor. That ball was tipped. Coach or referee Nick Knowles. There we go. Cyclone basketball. Kramer inbounds looking for Barkley, and it's going to be Stone King who lays it up and in. Stone King beat Barkley on the inbound. 42-24. Mitchell hands to Kramer. Thought about driving in. Now he's going to work back out. Now go to, was thinking about Barkley on the inside. Now goes to Stone King, who flips it to Rigg, but Ryan Clark gets his hands in there. Ball out of bounds, and it'll be Southeastern basketball. After a full timeout taken, I do believe, by Southeastern. No, we'll see. Nope, it's going to be charged to Coach Duncan. We'll keep it right here. We do thank you for listening to this afternoon's game. Like I said, the winner will go on to play the winner of Bushnell-Prairie City and Greenview. That game is at 6 o'clock tonight at Bushnell, I do believe. So the winners of this game and the Bushnell-Greenview game will play Wednesday at Camp Point. This afternoon's game brought to you by MTC Communications. Having slow, unreliable internet just doesn't cut it in today's world. MTC Communications offers lightning-fast, reliable fiber internet, video, camera, and phone systems to the McDonough, Henderson, and Hancock County areas and is expanding quickly. Visit mtc.crowdfiber.com to check your availability. This afternoon's game also brought to you by Sports Corner at 124. Macomb's original local sports bar is the Sports Corner at 124. With a focus on local sports, catch WIU games and all the area TSSR Game Time live broadcasts at Sports Corner at 124, all while enjoying your favorite cold drink and some of the best food in the West Central Illinois. Stop in and say hi at 124 North Randolph Street in Macomb. Yesterday they had the Michael Jordan special for Michael Jordan's birthday, with the 6 rings on top of the 6-patty burger representing all of his championship rings. Thought that was pretty cool. There was no way I could have finished one of those by myself. It did look very appetizing, though. 42-24, 4:30 to go. Inside to Rigg, now to Tippy, loses his dribble. That was a great look from Southeastern. Clark lays it up, blocked by Fry. Tipped around on the floor. Barkley brings it in, gets it to Hunt. And the Cyclones regain possession. Barkley puts up the shot. He is going to get fouled. 2 shots coming for Barkley. Thought maybe a travel there, but did not get a blocking foul on Mason Fry. His second foul of the afternoon. First shot no good for Barkley. So the shot is no good. Coach Duncan not liking the call there. They call a violation on the free throw, which erases Barkley's good free throw. Now they'll talk it over while West Prairie goes to work on offense. Mitchell, yeah, got to be a foul there. Yep, that's going to go on Stone King. His third, maybe? Fourth foul on the afternoon for Stone King. So he's gotten himself into some foul trouble. Carter Hitch, Jarrett Van Beck, Aiden Akers all checking in for Southeastern. Stone King, Fry, and Kaltenbach will all take a seat. This afternoon's game brought to you by WIU at Western Illinois University. Leathernecks don't just blend in because purple stands out. At WIU, there is limitless potential with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out. So with the foul by Stone King, Mitchell will go to the free throw line and makes them both. So Denver Mitchell adds 2, 42-26. Van Beck goes to Akers, now to Tippy, puts up a shot, good. Aiden Akers found Tippy down low to add 2 more. Mitchell gets it to Hunt. He's got hits. Those two played football together. Now to Mitchell. Mitchell, 3-ball, got it. Denver Mitchell from down home brings in 3, 44-29. And Rigg looking at his dad down there in the corner, working with Ryan Clark, who was just trying to foul him the whole time. 3:10 to go. Cam Kramer will take a seat. Andrew Hunt checks back in. Tippy puts up the shot, no good. Rebound on the floor. Tippy hits the deck, but Clayton Hunt brings it in. Across to Hunt of the Andrew variety, who had a nice looking shot, just couldn't finish. Ball out of bounds, it'll be West Prairie basketball. This afternoon's game also brought to you by Midwest Ice. Do you need ice for your next upcoming event? Look no further. Midwest Ice has you covered. Midwest Ice is Central Illinois' newest ice delivery service. We deliver ice directly to your event. Call Blaine Wrench at 309-351-8192 for a quote today. So that foul is going to fall in number 10, Ryan Clark, his first. Looks like we have a new chat here. T. Spain says, looking good, Suns. Indeed they are, as they're up by 16 right now. It's a Saturday. I'm not in my math brain right now. Maybe talk to me on Tuesday, and I will be. Cyclones recover the rebound. 45-29. Clark, he's got a couple Suns around him, but Barkley brings it in. Now to Mitchell, working with Van Beck. Got a size advantage here. Now to Clark. Now to Hunt. Mitchell, 3-ball, missed it. Rebound to Carter Hitz. Shot no good. Rebound to Ryan Clark. Ball on the floor. Foul headed West Prairie's way. I believe that's going to go on. Yep, that's going to go on Tippy, I believe. I think. Adam Vale. Okay. Cannot bring the subs in until after the first shot, I do believe. Yeah, that foul actually is going to go on Owen Rigg, which is his first, so he's played a really good game this afternoon as well. The foul-wise, staying out of foul trouble. First shot good for Clark. Adam Vale checks in for Clayton Hunt. Final minute 56 from Southeastern High School. Second shot no good. Ball on the floor. Rebound to Jarrett Van Beck. Now here come the Suns. Lay it up for Stone King. He gets 2 more. Suns pulling away with this one. Minute 40 to go. They will go on to play the winner of BPC and Greenview. Suns inbound the ball, minute 30 to go. 10 team fouls on the Suns in the half, 7 on West Prairie. First round of regionals from Southeastern High School. Ball on the floor, and ball going West Prairie's way. No foul. Andrew Hunt thought it was a foul. Probably should have been. Maybe Stone King kind of got him there at the very end. Mitchell wants a deep 3, missed it. Rebound to Akers. Now to Fry. Now here come the Suns, and Coach Duncan saying no foul, so don't want to foul here. Ball on the floor, and Barkley's got it. It's it to Mitchell. Mitchell dribbling around on the outside. Out of Vale. 40 seconds. Foul on Kaltenbach, so both number 40 and 20 working at it. I thought Vale wore 40 for some reason. Well, my memory's slipping too, as well as my hearing, so that's definitely not good. 17 years old. Vale at the free throw line. First shot good. He's gone perfect 3 for 3 from the free throw line this afternoon, so he's done very well. Brody Cordell will check in for Andrew Hunt, and Austin Nelson as well. He's going to check in for Ryan Clark. Vale's second shot is no good. Tipped around. Cordell puts up the shot, no good. Barkley almost had it. Hits, brings it in. 30 seconds left in this one. Fry swinging to Akers. Now to Kaltenbach. Go to Tristan Hester, just checked into the ball game. Now Kaltenbach wants a 3, missed it. Rebound to Mitchell. 9 seconds. Vale wants 3. JaVale McThree almost brought it in. And 2 seconds. And that is the ball game from Southeastern High School. The final score, the Southeastern Suns 47 and the West Prairie Cyclones 31. We'll be back with the totals right after this. You're listening to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
After my appointment that day, I just made up my mind that I'm going to have my baby here in Macomb and this hospital, because irrespective of where you're from, who you are, it's just their line of duty to make sure they give care, make you comfortable.
I thought about the staff of MDH. You know, they're all good. And you get all the support you need. This is just the best place for you and your family.
Welcome back to Southeastern High School. The final score, the Southeastern Suns defeat the West Prairie Cyclones 47-31. Good game from both sides, and this was going to be a tough one. West Prairie knew it coming into this game right when they got here. Playing against Danny Stevens earlier on in the year. Now with the Danny Stevens less, Southeastern Suns still playing a good game. The final score, 47-31. The totals for the Southeastern Suns. Lead scorer was Griffin Tippy. He had 10. Austin Stone King with 8. 6 points for Owen Riggs, 6 for Mason Fry, 8 for Josh Kaltenbach. Carter Hitz had 3, and Aiden Akers had 7. As for West Prairie, the scoring definitely branched out in the second half. Ashton Barkley had 10. Number 3, Cam Kramer had 7. Denver Mitchell had 8. Clayton Hunt had 3. Adam Vale had 2, and number 10, Ryan Clark, had 1. So those are the totals. We will get a couple interviews with both head coaches here momentarily. You're listening to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. You're helping us support local education, build a stronger sense of community, and keep money right here in our local economy. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
After my appointment that day, I just made up my mind that I'm going to have my baby here in Macomb and this hospital, because irrespective of where you're from, who you are, it's just their line of duty to make sure they give care, make you comfortable.
I told about the staff of MDH, they're all good. And you will get all the support you need. This is just the best place for you and your family.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.